I'm gonna make a little video and post it on YouTube about these injector cups on a 400 series international. Uh, some people know how to change them, some people may not. Me personally, I've never changed any on this particular engine. Uh, Changed a lot on Caterpillar and stuff like that, but I haven't. I don't have the tooling anymore to do so. Uh, you get online and you see all kind of stuff about, oh yeah, they'll just pop right out, blah blah blah. Well, you know, that ain't always the case. You don't want to take your head off if you don't have to, and even if you have to take your head off, you're still gonna have to beat the things out. You might get a piece of them at the time. So what I'm gonna show you is what I did. Uh, I put a injector pump on this tractor. We've owned it since 1986. It's never had an injection pump put on it. We in-framed the engine 15, 18, 20 years ago. Okay, but it got where it wouldn't crank. Uh, Before I tore it down, it had two injectors that was leaking. They wasn't leaking compression, but it was leaking fuel. So I said, well, I got this pump off. I'm gonna have the injectors rebuilt while it's off. So I had all that done, and I was aware of the cup deal, but I've had so much trouble with these things out of different, not this tractor, but not these engines in general, but I didn't want to mess with it if I didn't have to. So I put the pump on there and put the new injectors in there, put the new little brass washers under it and all that, and I still had about two that was still wanting to leak. And they was the ones that was leaking before. So anyway, I got my pump on it, cranked up, run fine. I was satisfied with that, so I was going to take it back down and pull the injectors back out and put these cups in here. Well, I've been messing with these cups, trying to figure out an easy way to do it, and there ain't no easy way to do it. You basically got to tap it. I just pulled two out just then, and I'm gonna show you what one looks like. Uh, you see a picture of them on the web or whatever, but that thing's about 4 inches long, and it's some whatever. But it goes. That's where your injectors go. That cup slides down in there like so. And what you got to do? I finally got out here and made me a little puller, and if I can find it, the puller will pop them right out. I say pop them right out, but it'll come on out of there with this. And it's just a socket, a Caterpillar brand socket I got, but 1 1/8. It's a 3/4 bolt. Tap it with a 3/4 bit. Take your time. Just tap it, 3 or 4 rounds, that's it. It's no big deal. Okay? Take your time. Tap it straight. After you get it tapped, you can take your bolt and screw down in there. This video is going to suck, but I'm doing it like this. But anyway, you tap it, you screw it down in there, Just say, your cup sticking in there, you take your bolt, you stick it in there. You add a few washers, take the slack up. But when they straight, if you take your time, take your time, tap it straight, and just go slow. Them things will pop right out. I say pop right out. They come on out without no trouble. I took these two out in about 30 minutes. The first two, it took me all day yesterday. On the internet, they talking about stick a lady heel up on there, or screw your bolt in there and do it with a pry bar. That's bullshit. That's what happens if you do that. That one's busted. I got a piece of it at the time, and I was not happy, but I managed to get that other piece out, so it wasn't that big a deal. But yeah, I'm hot, I'm sweating. It's the middle of Georgia, middle of the summer. It's hot, but anyway, I just want to show you that. Just take your time, Get the stuff out your way. Take your lines up. Take your lines off your pump. Cap them. Get your injectors out. You know, this is a 1466, so there's a brace goes right here. Take it out. Get it out the way so you can work. 1 through 4 is easy to get to. 5 ain't too bad. 6 is, you know, it's gonna be a little more tedious, but it ain't nothing. It's back here. But anyway, injector cups.